Welcome, everyone, back to Rimworld. So in between episodes, I started taking apart our ship, and as you can see, it's actually almost fully deconstructed by now. They just gotta take apart a few more guns, a few more walls and such. I am keeping the hypercapacitors, mainly because they're insanely expensive. 2005 Archomatter and 1,000 of those inactive zero crystals. So I'm just storing those up there. I did take the GlitterNet stuff and I put it up here. I still haven't connected it, but I'm gonna hook up advanced power integrators to our reactor so that we always have enough power. I also built this Archotech hive mind, so we can now make this spacer medication, which I think we picked up a bunch of it last episode, very briefly. Ultra advanced medical supplies made from space technology. These are required for more advanced diseases. Okay. We can make Archotherium now, and we can also make Ascended Archotherium, 20 Archotherium, 1,000 raw Archomatter algae, and then make Archomatter times 10, and then we can forge this Ascended Archomatter for 8,500 normal Archomatter. Before, the thing I want to get started with today is where is it? I said I wanted to get a bunch of these Ultra Combiners, and I do, but to do that, we're first going to need some Ascended Archomatter. And because it's way more efficient to use these Ascended Archomatter Combiners than it is to make it directly from Archomatter, I guess we should probably put a few of these down. So, I'll probably make something similar to this facility over here, but instead of green ones, I'll probably put down blue ones. So for the Ascended Archomatter Farm, I'm thinking something of around that size. Pretty much I just copied this lower half, pasted it on both sides, and replaced all of the Archomatter Combiners with Ascended Archomatter Combiners. It's going to take forever for this stuff to be built, to put it frankly. We're going to need to generate a ton of resources, which our drills are doing right now, but it's still going to take a very, very long time. So I'll probably be back in a few hours. So that's interesting. We just had an ominous crash. A strange object falls from the sky. Unknown device, 7,000 out of 7,000. An odd device with several blinking lights, a sort of holographic meteoritic object within a secluded active screen with a lot of alien language around it. Do not use this unless you are prepared, and that is a fat warning. Okay, we're not prepared, so I'm probably not going to use that yet. On the Archomatter factory, we're actually coming along pretty well. We already have 17 of them completed, and they produce 5 Ascended Archomatter every 9.9 days or so. Yeah, 9.3 days. This one's only 5 days, though. Oh, weird. I guess it's sort of randomed. Unfortunately, I actually just fought this mech cluster. I accidentally didn't hit record, so during that fight, Chase actually died, so he's kind of being hauled around right now. We can revive him if we go to the Mechanite Assembly. Where is it? Resurrector Serum, there it is. 8 medicine, 5 luciferium, 12 advanced components, so we should be able to get that pretty easily. So while plasteel and steel is definitely a limiting factor of our Ascended Archomatter Combiners, there is also the problem of the actual Archomatter cost. We've already built 20 of them, but we're down to 956 Archomatter. So to counter that, we can actually turn this raw Archomatter algae into Archomatter. So I'm actually going to build another one of these I/O ports. Renkier, can you go build that, please? But what we can do is we can come into here. As you can see, we can make Archomatter times 10. We need 20 crafting. So maybe we can't do that. I should probably get someone to work on their crafting skill. Let me look up what is the best thing for grinding out crafting skill. Alright, so it's been a decent amount of time, and I did manage to grind Renkier up to, let's go to his bio, up to 20 crafting. And his construction stayed the same because he had to build a bunch of stuff over here. But I just had him run over to the hive mind, and he crafted some Ascended Archotherium. If you guys want to know how I grinded up his crafting skill, just use this wooden hand tailor bench and make dusters forever. It's how you would grind your XP, your crafting XP, in the base game, and it still does work in, insanely modded. It's just a little bit more, less inefficient. It's less efficient. But I have a question. Can we take Ascended Archotherium and Archotherium at the same time? Well, let's find out. I think that's definitely a very important question. So right now, he has, let's go to his health tab. He has 650% consciousness. He totally can. That is completely broken. 3,000% moving. 3,300% manipulation. What? Look at him. He just teleports. Wow. So that's pretty insane. I should probably set up a bill over here then. Like, X per colonist. X per colonist where X is 1. Yeah, I think that's good. And then I gotta make sure to take that off of HB, or not HB's, off of Roland's policy. And now I can actually force Renkir to make Archomatter, and he can just pull it from there and pretty much instantly process it. There we go. He's just chugging through it. We're already up to 5,000 Archomatter. 6,000. 7,000? 8,000? That's quite a bit. We're doing pretty well. Almost 10,000. 10,000? 11? 12? 13? Wow. Okay, there we go. He just processed the last of our Archomatter algae, but still, that was a pretty good amount of Archomatter. We now have 13,000. And as if just to spite me, we have a raid, or siege, from the coalition of Hattinum? Hattinum, I think that's how you say that. That's not the best place for you guys to be sieging, because, well, we just gotta send one man out there. Also, Roland's decided to make himself an Archomatter Duster, because, you know what, why not? Alright, Renkir, get out there with your hammer, and, or maybe not, I think they're gonna walk to their death. Never mind, you're okay to do whatever you want. They're just gonna walk to their death. Huh. Yes! Shoot them! Yeah, they never stood a chance. Oh, look, they're even grenade launchering us. Well, at least they're trying. You know, they can try at least. Let's see, are they going to do another grenade launcher or not? Oh, our own people are starting to fire at back. Okay, their broad shield pack should be going down any second now. If they're not careful, we might send out Mr. Renkir. Yeah, he should probably come out anyway. Go beat Ludwig up and Koyoshi as well. Oh, alright. Sorry, Hollybot 12, you died. But yeah, this is just kind of a massacre. At least we get some medicine out of it. That is definitely a benefit. We almost used up all of our medicine in reviving Mr. I think it was Chase. I think it was Chase who died. Kill Pansy, please. Don't let her escape. Alright, there we go. That was pretty easy to deal with, honestly. So it's been quite a bit of time, and it really has been a very long time. And we have only pretty much finished this left side. And that's not great because I've been sitting here for about, let me check my clock. For about 3.5 hours now, and we only have 61 of these things. We haven't even started on the upper part. They take forever to build. So yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing right now. We do need more Archomatter. Why isn't Renkir doing that? Really? His crafting skill fell below. Okay, I'll have to grind him up to that again. But yeah, right now we're kind of waiting on Plasteel and Archomatter. Well, this took forever to complete. But we now have all 182 Ascended Archomatter combiners. And that means I can actually take away these IO ports. As you can see, I kind of left the game running. So we now have 233,000 steel. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's kind of whatever. So I'm going to deconstruct all this stuff, and then I kind of want to just go directly to the next tier, which, if we go to save our ship to extensions, is this Ultra Combiner. It says 500 Archomatter, 500 Ascendo Archomatter, 220 components, just 20 components, not 220. An Ultra Tech Combiner that creates both Archomatter and Ascended Archomatter at quite the speed. So I think we just copy this over and replace it again with Ultra Combiners. So I just forced Renkir to go into the Archotech Hive Mind and forge some Ascended Archomatter, which gave us an extra I forget how much. Yeah, there it is. Plus 250 Ascended Archomatter. Just enough to create this Ultra Combiner. And wow, it actually produces 100 Ascended Archomatter in 1.7 days and 100 Archomatter in 1.7 days. That's way more efficient than both of these combined. Ooh. Okay. Hear me out. What did this take? Okay, this did take Archomatter. 5 per. Okay, that's not worth taking apart. I say once we generate around a few thousand of this Ascended Archomatter, we take this all apart and just replace it with these Ultra Combiners, and then we can just take this apart and we solely use this to generate all of our Archomatter. Yeah, I think that's definitely going to be our plan. While I was waiting for some more Ascended Archomatter to spawn in, and we have quite a bit of a while waiting, because it can take up to 10 days to generate, we have this infested crash ship part, so I guess we should probably go deal with it. Unfortunately, Chase has decided to go on a mental break. Why? I have no idea. He literally has the best mood on the planet, so no idea why. But I think we'll be able to deal with it without, him. So you can just stay inside and eat all of our very expensive meals. Alright, though. This should be a pretty easy fight, hopefully. Okay, I did give Roland's this longsword. I forged him a longsword, so that's why he has this longsword. We probably don't want to engage in melee combat, though, so you can equip your guns instead. Is everyone here? Yes, it looks like everyone is indeed here. And let's push forward a little bit more. Do something like that, a perfect line. And open fire on that. Okay, undraft, redraft, and that should allow them to pick their own targets. Let's pull back in synchronous. Pull back in synchronous. Wow, good English there. Thankfully, our 2 super soldiers can easily destroy these. You know what? Get in there, Renkir. Beat him to death. Beat him with the hammer. Yes! I mean, he's practically... Look at him! He's practically immortal. They can't combat him. He's got, like, infinite armor. Let's check his health. Minimum comfortable temperature, minus 144. Rest rate multiplier. Literally pretty much infinite. He gets the full health... Ooh, eating speed is quite fast as well, though. But yeah, he sleeps pretty much instantly. He's got a carrying capacity of 2,500. His armor is just 200%. And where's his base? Let me see if I can find his base armor. Unfortunately, I can find his base armor, but if we look at the Archotherium, plus 220%, and then the Ascended Archotherium, plus another 520%, it means he's almost at 1,000% sharp and blunt armor. So he's practically immortal. Like, you can't kill him. He also heals pretty much instantly. HB did get hit there by a Mega Scare, but it doesn't even matter, because Renkir is literally soloing everyone. Like, it's not even fair. Yes, beat them up. Okay, maybe we need to give him a better weapon. Honestly, this hammer isn't doing a whole lot for us. Hypothermic slowdown, interesting. Anyway, he massacred them all, so let's just destroy the ship chunk. Alright, we're making pretty good progress on these Ultra Combiners. I actually just started swapping them out for these ones, so I'll probably finish that in between episodes. Today was pretty great. This is definitely going to be a much shorter video because, I wasn't expecting this to take so long. Like, it took hours upon hours. I think we're going on like hour 8. So, it took forever to do this. But I think for today, progress was pretty great. We got over 150 Ascended Archomatter Combiners down. And we also got 42 of these Ultra Combiners plus these 2 down here. And these ones that I haven't built yet for some reason. I'll actually probably just cancel those and reinstall these. But yeah, overall a very productive episode. But with that said, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Any support that does get us out there is very greatly appreciated. Anyways, have a great day and goodbye.